We the People, celebrating 250 years of America. Sponsored by Garza Law Firm.
We are celebrating all year, 250 years of America. Fascinating stories about the nation and about Tennessee, particularly East Tennessee. A drink recognized around the world started in East Tennessee about a century ago. Evan Lasik with Mountain Dew and how it started in the Smokies.
Mountain Dew, a popular soft drink with East Tennessee ties. Its origins spanning back almost 100 years.
We were coming through Prohibition and temperance, so people's minds were thinking about whether or not we should be drinking alcohol.
Which led to new ideas.
And it's really during this period of time, during Prohibition, that we see the rise of soft drinks versus hard drinks being alcoholic. Soft drinks weren't.
A man named Max Licht brought the name Mountain Dew to East Tennessee, but with a different style flavor.
He put it in a bottle that was a clear bottle. It was sort of shaped like a barrel, which was a nod to Prohibition. And it was supposed to have a lemon-lime flavor, something like along we'd think of 7-Up or Sprite today.
That original Mountain Dew only survived a few years, but the name and its hillbilly homage stayed in East Tennessee.
Very early on, that term was being used in the region, associated again with things like the Prohibition, and eventually it'd be connected with sort of the hillbilly image.
That was until Barney and Ollie Hartman came to Tennessee in 1933, looking for a drink to mix with bourbon. They could not find one, but created their own.
They started making it in their own soft drink factory there on Magnolia Avenue, and they started passing it around after work to their friends, and people really loved it.
With a familiar flavor to some in Knoxville.
The plant manager was one of the first people to say, man, this stuff tastes just like Mountain Dew.
For years, they just served it to friends here in Knoxville. That was until a bottlers convention in Gatlinburg in 1946. That's when they shared it on a larger scale. A local high school student drew up this label, slapped it on a green bottle, and Mountain Dew was really born.
And that's the first time that we see those things come together.
At the same time, a company named Tri-Cities Beverage was making a bright yellow, highly caffeinated citrus lemonade, the flavor that became the popular flavor known to many.
It was actually there in Johnson City that the idea was made in connection with the Hartmans to take that really popular flavor and move it into the Hartman's Hillbilly bottle.
While Mountain Dew was getting popular in the early 1960s, that original flavor still produced in its hometown.
The Hartmans were so sentimental to that old Sprite flavor, their old mixer flavor, that even while the new Mountain Dew flavor was being produced and sold in Johnson City, in Knoxville, you still got the Sprite flavor. They never made the new Mountain Dew flavor here in Knoxville. That, of course, changed when Pepsi took it over and it became a national product.
In Knoxville, Evan Lasik, WVLT News.